Hey y'all, love, peace, and soul, everybody. I want to give some time for some of my peoples to come into the room. How are y'all doing? How are y'all coping? I know it's been a lot, hasn't it? A lot of ups, downs, in betweens, round and rounds, jumping, hopping, leaping. Listen, let's get into it because I took a little hiatus for like a week and a half. Hold on, let me charge. Cause the energies were kind of deep. You know what I mean? It dreading out to get the honor. But I mean, all is well, and I hope all is well with you as well. Yeah, girl, yo, look at the coil limb. What? The coils is coming back. Yeah, I've just been rocking natural me and loving it actually. The growth. I mean, to go from a Caesar June. Yeah, June. Last June, I had got a Caesar, and now I got the coils. Y'all, okay. Yeah. Your knees. Yeah, that's Saturn. Your knees and your feet is Saturn. That's Saturn energy right there. Right? That's Capricorn. So I would say what can help, what I notice helps me is sea moss. Sea moss tea, making it in a tea, porridge, shake. I use bladderwrack with it, and it really truly helps me out when it comes to that. I'm telling you. And also your money, your spending, discipline, needing more discipline, basically. So let's talk about, oh, man. Last week, it's been real. It's been real, people. That's it. Yeah, I tell you. I don't want to say that. Hey, baby. Peace and love, y'all. Hit the like button as y'all come on in. I don't want to say that we lost a couple of ascended masters. I want to say that we gained ascended masters in the spirit realm. We gained them. We gained some deep spiritual warriors. And I'm telling you, this is how you know it's in divine timing. Of course, we're going to send energy and love and strength to the family members of Dr. Laila Africa. And I'm going to have to put his name in the description box. It was a brother from South Africa. He was almost 100 years old. And he contributed a lot as well in the spiritual realm. So I don't want to say that we lost them. Really and truly, I feel we gained. Peace, beloved. We gained ascended masters. And it was, especially Dr. Laila Africa, how he made the transition and how his personality was, who he was. He was a sun in Aquarius. He made the transition basically when Saturn went into Aquarius. So I wasn't surprised at all when I heard that he made the transition. I said it makes perfect sense. Saturn, we know, is known as Father Time, right? That's surly, old surly father, grandfather that don't take no shit. You know what I'm saying? That was his whole personality. And with this whole, let's do that. V, right? That was his realm, was health. And it's like his energy was like, man, I ain't saying no more. I'm out of here. I could do more in the spirit realm than I can do talking to myself. It's like talking to a wall with these backward ass niggas. Okay? And I knew that was his whole personality, right? So it made sense. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. Well, I know I have a connect that you could get plentiful. Because some people see mosses. Email me. Well, you could go on Instagram, Kufunya, Kufunya, Star Rebel, all together on Instagram. She's the plug for the sea moss. I'm telling you. Straight from St. Lucia. But check it. So yeah, everything is running. It's just a little bit slow. So I said, yeah, that Aquarius, that's Saturn and Aquarius. We thought we thought Saturn and Capricorn was gonna be a doozy. Saturn and Aquarius came in with a bang. Bang. Right in this Aries season. Like I said, we have to use the fire seasons, the fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Those are going to be the times that we're going to need to power up. Okay? Those are the times when we're going to have to gain and garner energy. And with Dr. Laila Africa making the transition, we actually got to power up in the spirit realm. Okay? For those of us who are here needing to complete great mission. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, much love and strength to his family, Yes, I know. Listen, y'all just got to check in because, they playing games. We going to be out. Listen, we're not even mention it because it's already fixed. Saturn and Aquarius is ushering in this new age of Aquarius, right? As each planet begins to transit the sign of Aquarius, it's going to activate a specific part of information. It's going to unlock and it's going to open up portals for this new age in Aquarius. So, as the sun, each time the sun, the moon, Mercury, all the way on up to Pluto enters into Aquarius, is going to be unlocking information for us. It's going to be unlocking doorways and portals. And when it hit Saturn, that's what happened. And that's why we had 2 ascended masters transition. And again, it's, it's sad. It's like, oh, they leaving us. They didn't leave us. That's what I'm saying. We gained a power up, but in the spirit realm. This is why so many things have transpired within these past couple of weeks. Okay, depending on what side of the fence you are. Hey, beloved. Thank you, beloved. Thank y'all for supporting. Much love and cleansing. Yes, this is it. This is it, y'all. This is it. I feel like it's like when you have that butterfly feeling in your stomach when you're about to go out on stage and perform or speak or play, participate in any sports or anything. This is the feeling that we're having right now. It's like mixed with a little fear, a little apprehension, but the key is to have confidence and know your part. Okay? That's what's key. And know that even if you don't know your part or your lines, that you'll be able to wing it. Right? If you've ever performed and you forget a line or sang, you improvise. Okay? You know something, you sing something, put in a little riff, and then keep on moving. These days, yes, it's heavy. It's like heavy energy. We already know Capricorn in the North Node. Capricorn in the South Node and Cancer in the North Node is definitely showing out before they make their move, before the nodes make their move into Gemini and Sagittarius. And I also want to credit this. I saw this on someone's Instagram post. Someone commented that this, you already know, when I put this up, y'all know what that means, right? Just like when the teacher used to be like, you know what that means? So when I put this up, y'all know what I'm talking about. That came through the Nat Turner solar eclipse portal, August of 2017. And when I read that, I said that makes 115,000% makes sense because excuse me, because when that eclipse season happened, remember, it was phenomenal. It was phenomenal. I don't know if you was able to see it, film it, just partake in the energies. We knew it was an omen. And we knew that energies came through that portal. So it makes sense for that, and for what's this cleansing that's happening, the cleansing of the earth that's happening right now. It makes total sense that it came in on the Nat Turner, because we called it the Nat Turner eclipse, is because that was the same date. No, I'm not talking about that. Nah, I said August 2017. 2017 Nat Turner, because that was the same date of the slave revolt, when the power of the ancestors, okay, because they did rituals during the so-called slaves did rituals at that time, some deep ancestral energy to take and regain power. And so I also look back in my on my Instagram around that time, and I put a post with the pic, like a drawing of that time, and I put the clock has been reset. And so being that the clock has been reset, right now, this is why the video I put, the timelines are jumping, because things are being cleansed, it's being reset. We're on a whole nother wavelength. So it makes sense that there's going to be a cleansing, right? When you move into a new apartment, what happens? As you're packing, you start throwing stuff away, realize stuff you don't use, you don't need, find stuff you ain't find in how long, okay? And you start to get rid of things. You see what works, what doesn't work, what's broken, what furniture needs to be replaced. All of these things is what's happening right now, okay? We've been talking about Nibiru, all of these energies. It's just now is actually in front of our face. So with that being said, I feel like, again, the real, the strong, those that are meant to usher in this new time and this new paradigm shift, you're going to see an elevation, an acceleration, an ascension of those. And you're going to see the decline of all those who are fake, not real. And that's one thing I have to say about Dr. Laila Africa, was that he ain't hold no punches. He ain't hold his tongue. That's how Aquarius is. It may be cold and biting, some real true King of Swords. Okay, cold and biting, but it's the truth. And that's what's happening right now. It's the truth. With now, I mean, a lot of us are in our natural state. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, you see that coil, girl? Do you see that spiral on that, though? And it's like, we're seeing people, places, and things and ourselves for our true essence. Those who have denied themselves of their power, you can no longer deny your power. Okay? This is, oh, hold on, let me sip some tea on that, because and those who claimed to possess a great power, you're going to have to show and prove. You're going to have to show and prove. And this is why a lot of lower energies that have so-called been in power, have manipulated their power, they are shaking in their boots. They're shaking in their boots right now. And this is why it's going to be a fight. It's going to be a fight. You know what I'm saying? Because now the meek are gaining their inheritance, and those who are boastful, untrue, unruly are paying the price. What we need to do is take advantage, as always, not just as always, now until this moment, until forevermore. We need to take advantage of the time, of the power of the energies. So being that we're in a fire sign, gather up all the light. Get into the sun. Gather as much information as you can. All right? From the sun as you can. And hold within the fire, because then once we come back out of the fire energy, we're going to need to hold on to it until Leo season, right? Which I feel like that's when the lower energies are going to try to muscle up in between now and Leo season. Okay, this is where you're going to see the shift in man-made rules and all of these things, and they're going to try to constrain. But anything that is spiritual and meant of a higher vibration cannot be constrained, right? So we're going to do a little reading. We're going to see what's going on for what are the marching orders for the divine masculine and the divine feminine. I want to appreciate everybody who's ordered a reading, who has gotten a cosmic box. I got more cosmic boxes restocked. Everything is going out within the next couple of days. So my people, I feel patience is needed ever more at this time. It's hard. It's like we've already been patient, but I think that we're starting to see the gains and the benefit of being patient and taking this time, of using the Cancer North Node energy, of being at home. I feel like it's a beautiful thing. Like, I see more people being more playful. It's like a extended hibernation period, an extended, winter almost. It's almost like the groundhog didn't see its shadow. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, winter is just prolonging itself. And we're still in just in the need of being in hermit mode. Okay, but things are gonna take off, So again, we already know this is the time of planting seeds, right? So in order to take advantage of this time right now, we need to use the energy of that, right? And bring about what we want. Let it take out what we want. Even call upon it, like initiate it in your rituals. Like, say it and write it and say, may that take out and cleanse out certain aspects within yourself, or lower vibrational energies. Let it take out the pedophile. Let it take out the, you know what I'm saying? These are the things that we need. It needs to call out those who have been untrue. Let it call them out. Let them be dragged out naked and stoned. Okay? All these people who claim to be of high vibration, but all this time they've been faking the funk. All this time they've been dealing with hate, envy, greed. Okay? Especially towards those who have a true mission and are of a higher vibration. They too could have been a part of, if y'all saw the last reading, the 10 of Cups group, but they chose the 10 of Wands. Okay? Bringing up oppression upon themselves because they tried to oppress people around them, manipulate people around them, dominate people around them, and it don't work like that. It don't work like that. And I'm telling you, they're going to be called out. That's what this is all about, is calling out all the low vibration. Talking about karma and judgment. Didn't the judgment card come out for those people? You're going to see it right before your very eyes. And you're going to be grateful. You're going to be thanking your ancestors that you chose the right path. If not, you better try clean up. You better clean up. You better drink some coconut water to clean out your heart before Leo season. Because if not, I don't feel sorry for you. Really quick, I got this book, The Goddess Book of Days. And when I read, we're going to go back a little bit because I found that this was very profound. Like I said, when Dr. Laila Africa made the transition, and all of this, hoopla of this cleansing virus of, that's cleansing the earth right now. So when the spring equinox was upon us, the 19th into the 20th, right? Boom. I want to see if y'all could see. I don't know if y'all could see that, right? March 19th and then into the 20th. Okay, in India, Hindu New Year, right? For Sitala, goddess of smallpox and death. Kali, Hakete, Sadina, Arishkagal, Hell, Oya, Nephthys. Okay, listen. Oh, hold on, pull up. The lesser Panathenea dedicated to Athena or Minerva. Even with the Netflix series Self-Made about Madam C.J. Walker, I already been knew about Annie Minerva Turnbull. I already been knew about her because I was looking for a deity, okay, to petition. If you're in the hair care business, all right, and you're like, what deity that could I connect with? And I said, why not deal with someone who was already here on the earth and who dealt with it and who was a goddess at it? And my spirit was like, it's not CJ Matt. It's not her. It didn't feel authentic. So I did research and I found out about Annie Minerva. And then you see that the special came out, but it had her painted her as a demoness. And then here we have here in the same day in India, Hindu New Year, okay, goddess of smallpox and death, Kali, Hakete, Sadina, Eshkagal, Hal, Oya, Nephthys. Day of St. Joseph in the church calendar. He is the Santeria Ubera god, Legba or Ilegua, the gatekeeper, Janus, Jupiter, Zeus, Yokohu, Osiris, and Hades. The gates have been opened. All right. So when I seen the goddess of smallpox and death, Kali, the great destroyer. That's why I had Kali up a couple of weeks back. Okay? The great mother, which is that Cancer energy. She's not playing. She's like, all the children that ain't listening, they're getting their ass whooped. Getting their ass whooped. Plain and simple. Okay? She's bringing about a cleansing on the earth. Those who will not hear shall feel. So this is what's happening here. And then again here, we have the mother aspect for the 20th. Okay? For the beginning of Aries, we have the three fates, the three energy here, the three mothers, Saravati, Lakshmi, and Parvati. And in Egypt is the spring harvest festival of Aset, which is also represents the great mother. So divine feminines, you as the divine feminine representatives on this earth, you above else, is our wombs that are gonna be the creation of what is to come. So we have to be even more firm. We have to be firm. We have to be the warriors. We have to be, listen, it's tough love. Tough love we're gonna have to show, period. Like some people around us, like some people like, yeah, you can pet but I don't know, for me, I don't feel that way. I feel like either you're firm up or you're not. Like people that are just, caught up in, they said 2 weeks and, so you have to watch out for the people from 2 weeks ago because, you could be asymptomatic for 2 weeks. I'm like, are you not firm? And then even it's like with the Christians, are you not firm within your God? So that's why I'm like, I'm not petting nobody. Like if you on some every day on some fear shit, that's on you. Because maybe there's something within yourself that knows that you're not firm. Especially women. Like I said. Okay? Because we innately, even if you're not so-called woke or whatever, it's within us. The knowledge is there. And if you Go according and do not take heed. That's another Saturn energy. Saturn in Aquarius. Saturn is, we're going to show you. Yes, it's going to be hard work. It's not going to be easy. It's going to take discipline, right? But if you do not take heed to what we're telling you need to do, and the discipline that needs to be shown, in the areas of the discipline that needs to be shown, you will feel it. You will reap the repercussions even more so, because Saturn, Saturn shows you. In Aquarius, this is what's happening. All of this new technology, the coin, the money, Uranus and Taurus. Yeah, I could go on and on. But let's see. Let's see what are the new marching orders for the divine evolved souls. Okay, because it's time to receive now marching orders. I could already channel. I could tell you already. You know what I'm saying? For the divine feminine. You know what I mean? It's like you're going to be given the tools. You're going to be given the tools to do what you need to do. Okay? In this point in time. I feel time management is going to be crucial. You know what I mean? And don't get, because a lot of great things are going to be happening for us. Being that we're getting all of these tools, right? So you have to still stay on point and still be disciplined. Let me pull from Nagita. Is there an issue?
Yes.
Okay, stop yelling. It's all right. I'm on the video. All right, wait. Sakaya, y'all need to work it out. Go put some shea butter on your face, please.
Sakaya took something from me.
Okay. I'll handle it when I get off. I'm recording. Y'all need to stop. No. All right. Go. Yes, I see you.
I'm coloring.
I see you. So I don't want to hear it. Right? I'm not talking about it now. I'm live. Go. All right. So that's all it is. Handling the minor little hiccups that come, and the energies that come your way. But let's see, what are the new marching orders? What is the theme for this time? Close your door. Wow, makes total. I'm telling you, true leaders. True leaders. Look at Shiva there. The ark. Building up your ark. And everything, all of this is spiritual. Yes, of course, we know we reside in the physical realm. Don't get it twisted. You know what I mean? Of course, we have to take precautions physically. I already said about it came out in the last reading about protecting yourself physically, spiritually, financially, all of that. Right? But it's the spirit that comes first, and it'll trickle down into every other area. Okay? So we have true leaders. I don't even need to read the back, do I? I don't think I need to read the back on that one. All right? The true warriors is the true, and with Shiva energy here. We're killing out and destroying and purging out poison. The poison, the filth within ourselves first, and then we're going out into the collective. And then with Scorpio energy, okay, especially if you possess Scorpio energy, you know, in any capacity, you know that your energy is like so powerful and is able to purge the, low vibrational energy and transmute without doing much. Because what does Shiva do? Let's talk about it. What does Shiva do? Does Shiva do a whole bunch? Shiva don't do nothing but chill. You know what I'm saying? Shiva meditates. Shiva smoke his herb. You know what I mean? Either eat 2 pieces of fruit. Sit in nature. Show loving kindness to people. You see, showing loving kindness and sharing and departing his wisdom. So it's not like you have to do a whole bunch of energy. You know what I'm saying? Really and true. Like you have to be grandiose in order to be a true leader. You're being a leader by your actions. by leading by example. The example that you set, how you live your life. You know? Like, yeah, I got my mask and all of those things and, but you're still not living in fear. You're still going to go out to the store. You're still going to go do what you have to do. You're still going to go to work if you're able to. Okay? And when people start, it's to the point where I don't even want to chat. Like, okay, yeah. Like, me don't even want to chat. Like, yeah, that's the same. They didn't say that. Yeah. Anyway, so, I did this, that, and the third this weekend. Me and the children was chilling. We was, finally got my yard grass cut. And, we was in the yard and the birds were singing. And, it was really nice, And then people's like, why is she talking about happy things? Because that's what I want to talk about. That's what I want to dwell on. I don't want to dwell on negativity or repeat and regurgitate what some other essence is telling me. I don't want to do that. I want to focus on what I want to focus on. Hold on, let's turn it this way. Let's see. Hold on, let me see, because I want y'all to see the cards a little better. Okay. At work in Aquarius. That's right. That's right. Saturn was chilling when it was in Capricorn, I feel. I feel that it was more like that's when Saturn was showing us what we need to work on, what you need to be more disciplined in, because that is Capricorn energy. So when Saturn was in Capricorn, it was like, listen, this is what you need to do. This is what you need to work on. Okay. And this is what may happen if you don't take heed, if you don't work on that, if you don't minimize your bills, if you don't use the resources that are available to you, if you rest on your law rules, if you don't trust your intuition, all of that stuff. You know what I mean? So that's what Capricorn, to me, that was Capricorn and Saturn on the South Node. It was showing you everything. So now that Saturn is in Aquarius, it's going to be, okay, now you're up. What you going to do? What you going to do? Okay. A lot of swords energy, air energy. We already know. Okay. This is what it is. This is what it is. This is what it is. Ooh, okay. I know that's right. I know that's right. A lot of swords energy. A lot of air. Okay. This is what I was saying. This is the Aquarius energy here at play. What's Venus? Is Venus still in Taurus? It's about to, in April, it's about to go into Gemini. Ow. Venus is about to go in Gemini. So a lot of creative ideas are going to be expressed. That's what I think. I think once Venus goes into Gemini, hold on. Oh, I got this in Tucson. I should have got more. I don't know if I got their business card, but this is the infinity scarf. Oh my gosh. It's so dope. You could do so many things with it. I'm telling you. Hold on, let me pull some clarifiers. But yeah, I just feel like just us talking, you know what I mean? Getting some things off of our chest. Really. More than a reading, because it's all gonna come out. It's all innate. All the information is within us. Hold on. Yeah, because I wanted y'all to see the cards more than me and anything else. This thing be acting up, y'all. Hold on. There we go. That's a little bit better. Let's see. Anyway, let's pull some clarifications. Divine Feminines, Two of Swords, but it's peace. It's deemed peace in this deck. I'm telling you, there's a level, There's a level of mental clarity, okay? Cutting out what we need to cut out, all right? Yeah, because we got the death card with that. Kali, Divine Feminist, if you don't feel that Kali energy within you, I don't care what you got in your chart. That's what I feel like. That's what I feel like. That's the essence. Okay? That is the essence of the Divine Feminines at this time, is straight up Kali energy. We are clearing out. We're clearing this energy out for the collective. That's why I was just I wanted to come out. I wanted to do the new moon in Aries reading. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take my time. I gotta take time, because as a healthcare worker, as a nurse, there's no days off for me. You know what I'm saying? There's no days off. I'm grateful, you know what I mean? Because some people totally is financially at a loss. But, you know, for us, if anything, for healthcare workers, you know, the demand has been stepped up to a certain level. Okay. And we have to deal with certain energies. And for those of us who, you know, are awake, you know, it's like there's certain things that we just not attuned to, you know, certain energies that we just don't feel. Look at that. Two of swords, y'all. Okay. Give me a minute to sip this. Wow. Let me sip this. Hold on. Because we got a lot of doubles. We got a lot of doubles here. Divine Feminines. The reason why we see so much potential, we can feel it's like we're in between both energies. We're in between where the old is dying out and the new is coming in. So we're kind of like we're in the state of mourning as feminine energies. But we know that there's so much more and so much life, a better life that is coming in. But because we're in like this limbo type of state of this prolonged hibernation for the collective, of this cleansing that's happening, I feel the key is that we're like, I'm taking it day by day, and that's where we find the peace. Crow, beloved. Oh my gosh. We're finding peace because we know we have the key. We know that the key is us. The key is within our womb, what we choose to create. And being that Saturn is in Aquarius now, things are going to be manifesting at a quick rate. When things took so long to manifest in the past and we had to be patient, yes, but we know that right now we are already in the new world. So it's like I'm not going to worry about so-called New World Order initiation. They're gonna the mark of the beast, all of these end time prophecies, right? Because we know that we are going to be ushering in this world that is deserving of coming through this, you know, because we know how to tap into the quantum and pull out what we want. So those of us that we know and we're educated and we have the tools and we're true leaders, we have to have that level of peace. So if that means cutting conversations off when people want to bring in the V, okay, and talk about the V all day. Again, this is that purging energy that within us. It starts with us. And then on a collective, we come together and we're able to cut out certain energies that we know do not deserve to be here. Any type of lower vibrational, karmic type of energies, things that will interfere with our peace. People with this, just energies that will interfere with that peace. Death is also about cycles. And when you're elevated, you know that it's elevating to higher levels. You kill off, that's the Phoenix energy. That's the highest octave of Scorpio energy, right? Scorpion energy for the death card. That's the highest octave, is the Phoenix. So the Phoenix kills itself off, burns itself up in order to come back again, re-emerge better than before. Okay? So that's the only thing that we need to stay present with as divine feminines at this time. Divine masculines. You have the Queen of Swords with the Princess of Cups. The painter. The visionary. We have vision here on both sides. This is, again, we have to hold this vision. Okay, I feel that you as the masculine energy, right? It's like, I'm getting so much with this Princess of Cups, because the Princess of Cups can represent spiritual gifts. Okay? It can represent spiritual gifts. It can also represent on an emotional level, you know, wanting to show love or even showing remorse or guilt. Okay? Ooh, I have to say, I heard this from your angelic karma about the King and Queen of Swords, that's frozen water. Okay, and that makes total sense. I feel like the divine masculines have maybe even felt like love, it's not the time now for love, even though they have it in their heart. Go. You know? Oh, there's a ball and chain here. Okay. Let me get more specific. Queen of Swords, that's an air sign. Okay. And possibly there could have been, and when I see air sign now too, I include Virgo. Straight up, for me, to me, in my experience. Because Virgos are ruled by Mercury. Okay? So that's definitely air energy. Right? So it could be a Virgo, could be an air sign that you could have had an emotional attachment to. Right? And there's a lot of guilt, a lot of remorse for the divine masculine at this time. But I feel like spirit is like, on the lighter side, you have to see the vision, okay, of what you could create using your gifts now. Now, this whole debacle, this whole emotional entanglement, you see the ball and chain, okay? Now you know how to use your intuition. Now you know how to speak up for yourself. And again, the Queen of Swords is cutting out, okay? Look, there go the water right there. There go the water right there, okay? The sword is in the water. So that means that, yes, there are emotions. There's love. Okay. But you're not going to accept nothing but the truth. You're not going to let the truth, or you're not going to let your emotions override the truth. Okay. And I feel that is what the vision that the divine masculine needs to hold true. Okay. So that, I feel that is deep. There's also it looks like, I feel dark magic. Yes, we have to always talk about it. And okay, yes, this is karmic energy. Let's talk about it. It's coming up. We got to talk about it, okay, because it's coming up here. So this is definitely the karmic energy. This was the so-called karmic you know, a lot of dark magic. You know, they were in their root sacral chakra, you know, and what they were creating was of a lower vibrational energy. If you see here, there are people bowing here. And yeah, that was what was attempted to keep you in a state of submission. But I feel with the Queen of Swords, though, it's the truth is coming out again, and you're able to see the true vision from your past. You're able to look at the past and now be able to move on from a educated standpoint, and not throwing away the emotion or saying, you know, I'm done with the emotions, but you just know that for that specific person, time, place, it needs to be left in the past. Divine Feminines, we got the Prince of Cups, right? Which is, I always forget. The Prince, I believe, is like King of Cups. Okay, yes. And the Two of Swords. So again, look at this. This is about the vision. Okay, this is about the vision. I feel like now there's act. It's like we're in between worlds, literally in limbo. Divine Feminines, we're in between we're in between the old and the new. We're in between the worlds where, you know, all of the hurt, pain, trauma, being passed up, not getting the respect that we deserve, all of the karmic energy we had to endure. And now it's the activation and seeing the true light. Because look at that. Look at the light here. Light of our true essence and being is being shown. And it's being shown not only to us, but to the world at large. Oh man, that's deep. And there's a great level of protection. Great level of protection. Okay? That no one can touch. No one can have a say over our life. No one can hold our true life back. Our true essence back. It can't be held back. It's busting forward. So no amount of moon magic I see here, no amount of moon magic or anything like that can stop the progression of our soul and of our energy, because we have a role to fill. We have a job to do. King of Cups. Oh, okay, wait. Hold on. There's a mirroring energy here. There's a mirroring energy here with the King of Cups. If you see that, it's like a vision within a vision, or someone is either that's us. Okay, yes, because we had the vision all along. And it's like now it's being mirrored back to us, possibly in the form of a masculine representative, divine masculine representative. Okay. He's draped in the cosmos, man. And there's nobody there but you and him. Or also there's nobody. Okay, even or this could represent your subconscious, because look at this here. Look at this here. His suit. It looks like the cosmos. It looks like, you know, the light coming forth from the darkness. So this can also represent your subconscious, because the subconscious is water energy. So it's like you and your mind, the swords, and your subconscious are coming into tune as one. When you have dreams, it's like you're watching a movie, right? Okay. Oh, life is about to be a movie. For real, divine feminines. Life is about to be a movie for you, for real, for real, for real. I feel that. I know that. I trust in that. It's about to be a movie. Black diamonds and pearls. Diamonds and pearls. Black diamonds and pearls is what you will be draped in. Whoo, yo. I can't stop. You got the Two of Swords again, by the way. Let me say that. So it's double. Again. So I feel like there's a great need that the actions that you take now, your subconscious, your dreams is going to be telling you what you need to do in order to, like I said, because I'm seeing a little bit of math. And it's like little bit. It's like little bit. Because it's no longer holding any sway on you. We have fire. I'm telling you, there's no, it's being purged. You have to let it go out of your mindset. Okay? To cut those tethers. Divine Masculine. You have the Fool and the Seven of Cups. Okay? It's like you're taking where your loyalties lie. Hold on, let me take a sip. You're taking where your loyalties lie. And you're constructing a new life for yourself as well. Now it's like you're seeing the hope and the potential now in creating this new life too, because that's what we're forced. We're forced like, okay, are we going to allow other people to call the shots? Or as a divine masculine representative, am I going to be calling the shots for my life? Remember in the last reading, the sun came out. You set the context for your life. So, in you knowing that, you can set the context for your life. You set the narrative for your life, right? Just like the divine feminine knows she's the filmmaker, she's the producer, she's the director, okay, of her own life. It's the same thing here for you. It's not getting distracted, okay, on this new path, because it's a new path for the divine masculine, especially if he's cut out certain energies, okay, especially if he's cut out certain energies. So the fool really is no fool. He has a lot of wisdom, okay, because he's been around the block a few cycles. But I feel like for those divine masculines that are truly the representatives, they're getting off of, because this represents the karmic energy here. I feel like they are getting off that karmic cycle, which is to be applauded. But it's not going to be easy. You're going to be still distracted. Possibly a child that is coming forth from that karmic cycle, or children were born from that karmic cycle. Okay, so there may still be some type of tethering, because look at the ball and chain, you know, maybe marriage contracts and things of that nature. But with the Queen of Swords cuts contracts, because she represents the lawyer as well. Okay. The Merkaba. It's a new beginning anyway. It's something that you need, that needs to be nurtured. Right, Stray? It don't have to be a physical child. Of course. It could be something that needs to be nurtured. A new cycle, a new way of being, living, and expressing yourself. That needs to be, and you're doing it from a space of autonomy. you know, setting out on your own, not being codependent on anybody else, definitely needs to be nurtured. So that means it needs to be, I feel like too, let me say this before I forget, the Seven of Cups is also a weeding out process. It's weeding out. Okay. And that's why it comes after, and then after this comes the Eight of Cups, where you walk away from what you need to weed out. Okay. Divine Feminines, you got the Emperor with the Hierophant. Deep energy. They both represent masculine energy. They both represent conformity. I'm gonna pull another clarification on that. They're both major arcana energy. So this is like universal energy that's stepping in here. Okay. Again, listen to me now. Listen to me now. Uranus and Taurus. The Emperor, we're in Aries season. Okay. Aries season and then into Taurus season. This is what I'm saying. Because after we come out of the fire energy of Aries, that's when things are going to start to constrict. That's when more rules are going to be initiated. Rules, right? Social conditioning, because the Hierophant represents conditioning, is what's going to be coming in. Okay, so let's see. Oh no, that's too much. So let's see what's the feminine's role when it comes to that. I would say also it's like getting in tune with your masculine energy here. You know, I think, you know, a lot of divine feminines are going to be bossing up works, foundation, resources. I feel like we're going to be underneath the radar. Listen, I don't feel like we always, it's a wrap. They just going to kill us off. They're going to put us in concentration camps. No, because that's not what's going to come through my womb. I'm not calling that into existence. I'm not. They may try, but I'm going to build up the firm foundation and have that protection laid out for myself. And then again, the Hierophant is spirituality. We are that's the high priest. So we are the high priestesses, right? So it's being in that conduit for spirituality. Like yeah, they're gonna try, but we're gonna build things up correctly from the ground up. There's gonna be a network that's gonna definitely come into play. I feel like, yes, see, Four of Wands. Listen. This time at home network, there's gonna be a home network. Home networking. I'm telling you. If it hasn't happened already, being that everybody's calling and checking up on everybody, right? That's how you're going to see too who is the real, like who really got your best interests at heart. It's going to be apparent. It's going to be apparent who you could work with. I've never really looked at this card. Hold on. Oh, this is graduation. How I'm just realizing that. Look at the scrolls. Hold on. Wait. Yo, this is graduation, divine feminines. And I feel like it's like masculine energy. They see you. Divine masculine representatives see you, and they like, even if they begrudgingly, they're gonna have to give you the respect. They're gonna have to give you your respect, divine feminine. Hold on. The meek is inheriting the earth. The meek. Because we are the custodians of the spiritual energy that needs to be shined forth. Yeah, we've been high priestesses. We've been quiet. You know, we've been quiet for a while now. And now it's time to take action, really and truly, because we have masculine energy within ourselves as well. So we're going to have to call on the masculine energies within ourselves to be able to call to start moving. Because it's graduation time. It's a completion of the works that we put forth. And this is why so many things are going to be coming forward for us. Oh man. Whew, that was a lot. I'm so proud of y'all. You know, when you graduate, you be proud of yourself. Oh, I completed it. Yes. Or two, what I'm seeing too is, even if you're not graduating a real practical graduation in the near future. Okay, so don't feel no way about taking up certain studies at this time too. All right, so you can level up. And I feel everything is going to be switching to online, so it may even be easier. This is what I'm saying. You got to take advantage. All right, social distancing. You might even be able to take college courses, okay, online, and be able to graduate maybe even a little faster. You see what I'm saying? So take advantage. If you felt like before, oh my God, listen. I feel even and once you do that, even I feel that even, let's say, the place where you were already work at, and you go get a leveling up in credentials and skills, right? The promotion will probably be waiting there for you as soon as you graduate, as soon as you get that degree, certificate, whatever. The promotion is probably going to be there waiting for you. Deep. Divine masculines. Oh my good Lord of His mercy. Y'all got success and the Emperor as well. Yo, you mirroring. Hold on. Mirroring. Success and the Emperor as well. Why? Because you left that karmic cycle behind, honey. You left that shit behind, boo-boo. And I feel like you weren't afraid, right? You weren't afraid to start fresh, to start anew. Like, let's say you was living with a karmic partner and she had the crib and she had the money, she had the car. You feel what I'm saying? And you like, you know what? I'm going to take my duffel bag. And if I got to start over, I'm going to start over. Six of Coins is also deemed like, you know, getting loans, getting help, getting assistance, and all of that. Because look, and I feel like this is like the spirit realm Emperor. This is the 5, 6, 7, 8, 9D Emperor. Okay? That's the spirit realm Emperor. And this is the 3D Emperor. So don't feel no way when you see the divine feminines in the 3D leveling up, you know, in the 3D level, you know what I'm saying? But you still the Emperor spiritually. You feel me? And then that's the same thing. Yo, this is crazy. One accord. We have to move on one accord. This is also the need for masculines to stay balanced. Six of Pentacles is the need for staying balanced, reciprocity. The karmic cycle, and it's not just in a romantic relationship. Friends, you know, work, all of that. Family, mama, papa, them. Any way you look at it. Hold on. Anything that was not reciprocal in nature. Anything that was taking from you and not giving back. You have definitely realized your power. Okay? Y'all are some learned men. Truth be told. Come, like when you check it, come on. You gotta be real. Divine feminines. When you see these divine masculines, yeah, they may have got caught up in some pootie tang or whatever the case may be. But these are some learned, astute, intelligent men. And highly spiritual as well. Okay? They just got caught up in a little, in low vibrational energy. Okay? Some will continue to be stuck there, but I feel that many have jumped off of that cycle because they see now it's either sink or swim. Either you jump, either you take that leap or not. And again, and some got jealous because they seen the divine feminine following spirit, doing what she needed to do and reaping the rewards. And it's like, listen, realize it. We're both, because you see there's masculine and feminine on this card. True leaders. We both are. Just because you're like Shiva in the 3D and you just have your loincloth right now and your beads. I'm not laughing at you. I'm not laughing at you. I'm just saying. Everything is going to level out too with the Six of Pentacles. Everything is going to be leveled out. Okay? All right, in the outcome, again, more air energy. We got the Knight of Swords with the Seven of Swords. So check this out. I actually love this depiction of the Seven of Swords. Okay? The Game Master. The Knight of Swords. Okay? This is hasty actions. All right? This is being cold and calculating. This is game over. This is game over. Again, death. Queen of Swords, right? For both of us now, right? This is game over for any deception. Decepticon energy. Anyone who was Decepticon is game over. Anyone who was trying to get over, anyone who was doing black magic, anyone who was energetically trying to steal from you, it is game over. Checkmate. Okay? This is also strategy. Planning. Okay? This is not the time to get tripped up and like, okay, so what we going to do? Strategize and plan. And then take the actions with both of the emperors here on both of our energies. Taking the action. Because it's the empress that stays in the palace. Or in the fort, the fortress. The emperor, yes, he builds and he conquers, but if he needs to step out of the throne, he will into the fray or into the battle. Okay. So you plan and you and strategize right now. That's what this time is about too. Okay, yeah, he has the knight in his hand. Okay, so hold on, y'all. Hold on, because I'm seeing and then they have the Two of Swords here again. Wow. Again, with this Saturn in Aquarius, things are getting shattered. Like people's thought processes, right? How people think, is going to have to shift. Things are never going to be the same. Let's get that clear too. Even once things, so-called society, opens back up, things will never be the same. And we have to wrap our minds around that to know that the whole paradigm is done with, it's done. It's dead. Because the feminine energy says so. Okay? It's done. It's done away with. So we have to wrap our minds around that, and we have to plan accordingly, even though we don't know what it may look like. 7 of Swords, yes, but 7 is still God energy. 7 is also Chariot energy, again, which is movement forward. So how are we going to move forward in a new paradigm? Okay? We're being watched, yes. And again, all of this is happening is so we can get out of the constraints of energies that seek to keep us in bondage. But it's no longer. It's no longer. The snake, there's a tarantula in there, okay? And then we have the flower here. That's Scorpio energy. I'm sorry. Even though that's a swords. Look at the flowers, okay? It's going to be a lot of slow singing, flower bringing. All right. The snake and the spider are octaves of scorpionic energy, which represent death. It's a wrap. The legions of change, death, Kali energy was unleashed on the spring equinox. Okay. And it's like the energies are watching to see what you got planned. So you have to cloak your energy. You're going to have to cloak your thoughts, your mind. There are techniques that you can use to cloak your energy. I'm going to pull extra clarify. The high priestess. God damn it. God damn it. Yeah. You're going to have to initiate with the high priestess is here now. She made her appearance. Okay. How to cloak your moves. Because remember now, everybody's spiritual juju is coming online. So you're not the only one that has high intuition. Your enemies do as well. So therefore, you have to be able to cloak your mind and your thoughts, your plans. Don't just be like, well, I just won't come and physically say it. No, you're going to have to cloak that. You're going to have to know how to cloak that shit. With the purple here, okay, with the crown. Protect your crown. It's not protect your neck. It's protect the crown right now. Most definitely. Let's pull some tea. Let's pull some tea. Gotta pull some tea on this here. Gotta pull some tea on this here. Ooh, child. This is going to be very interesting. And it's like, it's going to be interesting to see what you as an individual comes up with, and it's going to be interesting to see what we bring about together, you know. But I feel like Divine Feminine is like your home base is solid, and then for the masculines it's like a whole new world. I don't know where I'm going, who house I'm shacking up with tonight. I don't know, but it be like that sometimes. Because we have Divine Feminines, we had our time like that. Y'all seen my journey if y'all been watching since 2018. Y'all already know. I made that leap of faith. Okay. All right, let's pull some tea on this energy really quick. Let me just pull some tea. I be trying to make them shorter, and it just gets longer and longer. Every time I say I'm going to do a shorter video. Conclusions with the Death card. Most definitely, conclusions. I feel in matters of the heart. Yeah, it's just a lot of the old. It's just a conclusion. And I feel like the key is the new. That lock, the key in the lock, like this is like opening the new now. Because we are concluding out. Let's definitely pull. Wait, tell me about this. Queen of Swords and Princess of Cups. Tell me about that. Let me give that a good shuffle because I mean, we already know, but yeah. Soulmates, twin flames, life partner, spiritual connection. Most definitely. And I also did say too, it's like wanting to apologize, you know, especially if you had a spiritual, and then even with your karmics, there was spiritual connection. You know what I mean? Ego, fear, negative thoughts, feeling stuck alone. Time to let go of that. That's in the past, divine masculine. You know what I mean? Divine feminine is Two of Swords and the filmmaker. King of Cups. Wow, spirit guides. Okay. Angels, ancestors, and past loved ones. That's what I said with this wolf here. With this wolf, you see that? Like, I got your back. That's also an octave of Scorpio energy. We're in the age of the Kali Yuga. Forget the age of Aquarius. We're in the age of the Kali Yuga. Because Scorpio was all over this here. Okay? So the King of Cups energy, especially with his suit being a cosmos, all right, is definitely could be an ancestor energy. They like, girl, we already done seen the vision for you. We already know what it is. Fool energy with the Seven of Cups. Celebration. Look at that. See? Birthday, holiday, surprise, proposal, event. Birthday. There's a child. For some, I'm telling you. There's a child. There's a child. Cause celebration, birthday, it's all good. It's a new beginning. All right? No matter what it is. An event, a holiday. All right? If you celebrate 420, that's coming up. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Like, yeah. All right. Tell me about this Hierophant and the Emperor. Whoa. That's a little bit too much. Hold on. I'll take this one. What's this? Music. Musician. Writing music. Listening to songs. Reminding them of you. Receiving messages through songs. Now that's deep. Definitely resonate with that. Hold on. And that's how your ancestors could be communicating through movies as well with the filmmaker. Look at that. Sensual. Night out. Dancing. Closure. Sensual dancing. Getting in tune. That's the actions. Using that Kundalini sexual energy too. Come on out. All right. Success and the Emperor. Okay. Inner child. See? Children, see? Could be your inner child too. That's being birthed. Bad childhood, poor relationship with parents, neglected, abused, abandoned, emotional immaturity. And I feel it's success in healing your inner child. It's success in, you know, now no longer being closed off. Okay. Healing the patriarchal energy as well. Because the patriarchal energy, even though its reign as, you know, Iron Fist #1 Supreme is on its way out, is still integral. It's still needed. It can't be done away with. It's just like your demons. It can't be done away with. So therefore, it's needing to just heal, especially as divine masculine representatives. You just need to heal patriarchal energy because it's been distorted because you're not operating from a healthy inner child and you're not connected to your feminine energy. Let me pull one for the outcome. All right now. right now, travel. Vacation, short trip, distance traveling, road trip. I feel like with the high priestess there too, this is a lot of astral traveling, I'm feeling like. You know what I'm saying? But again, things are going to change. And when things come back online, and it's going to be swift too, I know a lot of people are going to be like, yo, I'm out. I'm out. Yo, we've been in the house all this time. Ooh. Celibacy. Okay, we know what that means. Lack of desire. So I feel like, again, it's the strategy. It's really, it's like focusing on self. You know? Because there's a need for stability. Excuse me here. Definitely a need for stability. And balancing out the books, you know? Or you may want to travel and can't. God damn. God damn it. That's what it is right now. Shit. You know what I mean? Gas is cheap. Flights is cheap. Man, can't go nowhere. Everything is man down. Man down. Listen, y'all. Just remember. Y'all. Hold on. Just remember. All right. True leaders. True leadership. Lead by example. Lead by how you live your life. All right. Remember, you're a luxury few can afford. All right. Keep them high vibes up. Keep them high vibes up, y'all. Y'all know where to get at me. Y'all know how to get at me. Nah, but this was I'm grateful to my spirit guides most deaf. You know what I mean? They up and show out every single time. Hey. Oh, of course. You already know, Stray. You already know. I put something special in there every time you order. I got you. Got that Palo on deck. We got the crystals on deck. I got to add this to the website. This is azurite. And how you activate this. This is azurite with malachite. You see the green deposits. We're going to do a video on all the crystals because it's just too much right now to go. And I like to go in and I want to take my time. This is that mookaite. Oh my gosh. Like, to me, crystals, for me, they just bring me so much comfort. They really and truly do. They do have personalities. You know, like, yeah, what are their metaphysical properties? But to me, it's just like their personality. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when, you know, you have a friend that has, you know, upbeat. You have different friends that have different personalities. So it's like, you just like, oh, I love them. This one got a chord. It's rose quartz. I love them. I don't know if I'm gonna give this one up. I don't know. You know, this is a dope one right here. Yeah. All right, y'all. So check out the website. I'm gonna start adding them up, and I'm gonna see y'all on the check-in, y'all. Peace.